Hi. Welcome to Conversations with NextAlakija, episode 1. It feels great to hear my voice. Woo. Anyways, what are we talking about today? And to be sincere, sometimes I wonder how people come up with so many quotes. So there's this quote I saw on the other day on Twitter. If I find it, I'll put it. If not, I'll just write it out. So, for those listening on podcast, you probably just listen to it, but you could check me out on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, and then you would see clips of what it looks like, or what my face looks like, or what I'm talking about. Some of the I'll put this here and all of that. So let's go back to where we're coming from. I saw this quote that says that um, as Christians, we all choose the sin we are comfortable with, and we criticize others for the ones we're not comfortable with. And yeah, it's actually true because sometimes I don't know how I'll put it, but before I started as before I started asking God to help me with um lying, um I think I was comfortable with people lying. So it was fine. It was fine for me. I have no issues with it. But now that God has helped me, I don't find it funny when other people do it. So I think that correlates with we being comfortable with sins that we're comfortable with sin that we are comfortable with. And then when someone does the word we're not comfortable with, we then attack, criticize. And all of this just sums up to love. When I say love, I mean we should not have sins in segments or categories. Sin is sin. Small, big, white lie, fat lie, whatever lie. Sin is sin. So in that aspect, we should treat it the same. Because I know wear makeup does not mean when I see someone that wears makeup, I should then criticize or be like, oh, that's the same. It doesn't make sense. I'm not saying makeup is a sin. I'm just using that as an example. So we understand the context of the quote all in all. And so when I saw it in my head, I'm like, there's some saying that if someone tells me that this is what they did, I'll be like, hey you, like why? Did you not have sense? Did you not do this? My dear, may it never be you. May it never be you. Because I promise you, you would end up in that same sin. It's like God is using it to teach you. There's one particular thing I criticize people for. My sister, I ended up in that sin. God is faithful. Thank God for forgiveness. So I don't know. It's just when I saw the quote, I was just laughing, and I'm like, God, thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your faithfulness. Thank you for your forgiveness. And then it just dawned on me that we shouldn't, whether we're comfortable with it, say or not, we should not patronize it. See, it's saying. So, say for instance, a Christian company, the owner of the company is they're Christians, and so they're comfortable with advertising certain products like alcohol, and when they see someone drinking that alcohol, and they're like, "Why are you drinking?" Ah, blah 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. It's a sin. Blah, 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 blah. More like condemning the person. But excuse me, you are promoting the product. You're just promoting alcohol. You just finished an ad. You just finished a skit. for the promotion of that stuff, and someone is buying it, drinking it, and you're shouting. Now, none of them should be criticized, none of them should be condemned, but they should be spoken with in love. They should be corrected in love. They should be admonished in love. Because pot kettle, abi kettle calling pot black. Have you heard they say? That's just what that quote means. And when I saw it, I was entirely grateful. Because my question to you would be, what is that thing that you're comfortable with? And what is that thing you are not comfortable with? Let me not lie to you guys. All of us were kind of comfortable with lying. Yes, we are. And and trust me, it takes the grace of God to stop lying. It takes the grace of God to continue and that um saying no to lie. It's in that realm. Because everyone will say there's white lie, there's black lie. And in our defense, sometimes we lie to protect the other person. To me, all wrong. All of it is wrong. I mean, you don't need to tell a lie to protect someone. Just tell the person how it is. What's the worst that will happen? The person will cry. The person will say, yay, yeah, oh my baraje. But it is what it is. You still have to say the truth. So I'm asking you, drop it in the comment section. What is that saying that you're comfortable with? What is that saying that you're not comfortable with? All of this. I'm just saying that we should admonish people in love, talk to people in love. Don't criticize one person for one thing and praise the other person for another thing. See, that's not love. And that's not being fair. I mean, the Bible tells us to be fair in all things, trust is. So if we're being fair, we shouldn't cover up someone's sin. And then we see another person and then we start shouting, yay, yay. Mm-mm. If we're going to stand our ground as Christians and say no to sin, then it better be no to all kind of sin. Do you understand? Because it just doesn't sit right as a Christian. You're saying no to this person's sin, but you're saying yes to this person's sin. And that sums up to the question I'm about to ask, which will probably be the next episode. Yeah, this will probably be the next episode. The question is drinking a sin? I don't mean drinking water. Is drinking alcohol a sin? I know, I know. These are questions that we try to shy away from, right? But let's talk about it. Let me tell you guys one thing. I've worked in a company where I worked as an assistant digital marketing manager. I worked as an assistant digital marketing manager to a company that sells alcohol. Now all kinds of alcohol. Name it. Uh Brandy, the wines, Scottish, 30 years, 25 years, 75 years, whiskey, um, Jameson, Azul, just name it. This big alcohol, Ricardo Prenado. So, see, yeah, all of these companies, we work together and I kind of know brands. And Loki, I'm writing blog telling you that this is, telling you the history of a particular whiskey and all of that. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. On the next episode, we'll be talking about, is alcohol a sin? Is it a sin? And get ready to ask me questions. Yes, get ready. And God helping us. God helping us. We God will help us to our side. Yes, God will help us to answer it. Until then, I'll see you in my next episode. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to drop a art. Just drop a like. And drop comment as well. I'll see you guys in my next episode. Bye.